Good day everyone, my name is Amalia Husna and my student ID number is 251061119. Every great transaction, buying a house, building a company, or even writing a will begins with a trust. And in Indonesia, that trust is safeguarded by one profession, the notary. Notaries rarely appear in headlines, yet without them, our legal system would collapse into uncertainty. Today, I'll walk you through who notaries are, what they do, and what their work is far more powerful than we can imagine on the paper. Under law number 30 of 2004 on notaries, a notary or notaris in Indonesian is a public official appointed by the state to draft, authenticate, and preserve legal documents. They do not represent any individual party. Instead, they act independently and impartially, ensuring that every document follows legal procedures so it can be recognized as valid in court. Think of them as the guardians of legal certainty, transforming private agreements into public legal evidence. When a notary's signature is placed on a document, that document isn't just express intent, it becomes law in action. So, what does a notary actually do? Their main duty is to create authentic deeds or acta authentic, which include business contracts, property transfers, marriage agreements, and inheritance documents. Notaries also certify signatures, verify dates, keep archives, and advise clients to ensure every transaction is legally advised. Beyond these technical duties, they must uphold honesty, independence, and confidentiality as stated in Article 16 of the Notary's Law. One small error or breach of confidentiality could lead to serious legal consequences, so precision and integrity are non-negotiable. Now, let's talk about something everyone wonders. How much do notaries actually earn? Unlike most professionals, notaries don't receive a fixed salary. They earn through honorariums or service fees, depending on the complexity and value of each document. According to data from Deals 2024 and cpas.id 2024, a beginner notary usually earns around 10 to 20 millions per month, while experienced ones can reach 25 to 50 million. Notary staff or assistants earn around 4.5 to 6 million according to the Ministry of Industry 2024. Of course, income levels vary. Notaries in major cities like Jakarta and Surabaya tend to earn significantly more due to higher demand and transaction values. So, while it's a well-paid profession, it's also one that demands years of study, discipline, and reputation building. Becoming a notary in Indonesia isn't something you can rush. First, you have to be an Indonesian citizen and a minimum age with 27 years. You need a law degree followed by a master's in notarial law or MKN, studying topics from property to corporate and inheritance law. Then you must complete 2 years of apprenticeship before being appointed by the Ministry of Law and Human Rights. But the journey doesn't stop there. Many notaries later expand into roles as legal consultant, corporate advisors, lecturers, or even land deeds officials or PPAT. Those who handle property transactions. Their workplace is usually a private office surrounded by legal documents and consultations with clients, banks, or government offices. It might sound quiet, but their day-to-day work is dynamic. One moment they're handling a real estate sale, the next they're guiding a business merger. Of course, every profession has two sides. The advantages include high trust, independence, and a respected social status, but the challenges are real. Long working hours, high responsibility, and zero room for error. Because one small mistake in one legal document could lead to years of dispute. Still, most notaries would say that's exactly what makes profession meaningful. You're not just writing documents, you're protecting people's rights. In the end, being a notary isn't just about paperwork. It's about preserving justice, building trust, and giving legal certainty to people's most important life moments. So, next time you see that notarial seal at the bottom of a page, remember, behind it stands years of education, integrity, and silent dedications. Notaries may work quietly, but their signatures echo through the lives of everyone they serve. That is the true power of a notary. I hope this short talk has given you a clear view of how notaries uphold legality, trust, and justice in everyday life. Thank you for listening, and I truly appreciate your time today.